Hey everyone, Soundwave884 here. In this review, I'll be taking a look at Super 7's ReAction figures. This is the Transformers line, and this is Wave 1 of the Decepticons. As you see, we have Soundwave, Megatron, and Starscream. Now, these are sort of like your old school Action Masters. More G1 likeness, but less articulation than you can get with those, and they didn't have very much to begin with. But they look really good, and we'll take them to the side and we'll take a look at the packaging. So this is the packaging they come with. Now I think the packaging is awesome. I really like the silver little line. Kind of reminds me of the old school Star Wars figures, a little silver outline like that. But I like the silver outline, the purple, and the Transformers logo, and the Decepticon style. And the artwork is excellent on the packaging. I did not actually want to take the figures out because I didn't want to disturb the packaging. As you see, I tried my best, and I still, by accident, sliced through here on Soundwaves. But the art is, I think, the most beautiful thing about this. That is some really, really good art there. I did try to X-Acto knife him out, but I just got a little careless and I lifted the thing out and just right through there. But the artwork, like I said, is excellent. It shows you all the ones you can collect. There's the 3 Autobots and the 3 Decepticons in this wave here. And they are making another wave coming soon. And say the ages 14 plus. It's really not a toy. It tells you that up here. Adult collectible, not a toy. So you really don't need to play with these. We'll take a look at Megatron's packaging. Again, love the artwork. The artwork is stellar on these. Did better on his packaging. Still a little slice there. Turn around, same thing on the back. Look at Starscream's, and that is excellent. I love the little sneer going on. It's like, yeah, I tossed him at that shuttle. And then down here, I did a lot better on Starscream's packaging. It's just coming out through there. So this is still really, really preserved. Looks nice. And again, the back, same. Remember, not a toy. Adult collectible. Ages 14 plus. Like my videos, ages 13 plus. Put those to the side. And now let's take a look at the actual figures. You can see Soundwave, Megatron, and Starscream. We'll just go ahead and throw out their Action Master counterparts real quick. So you can see they stand perfectly in height with their old G1 Action Masters. But the new ReAction figures have that good G1 cartoon likeness almost nailed down. Whereas the Action Masters, while looking good, a little more towards the cartoon, did take some liberties, especially with the colors. As you can see in Starscream there, he is just wild. And then Megatron with the extra purple. It's almost they took a Megatron and gave him some Galvatron bits. Soundwave is really, really spot on. He's really close already. Good mix of tune and toy. It's just the pink eye band. You're like, pink? Really? Pink? Couldn't be yellow, red? But yeah. Alright, so we'll just take an individual look at each figure. First, we'll look at the leader, Megatron. Alrighty, here is Super 7's Megatron with the old Action Master. We'll just do a quick show here, just to compare them real quick. I have lost this sticker. You'll need to give me more. I will. So you can see some of the details going on here. You can see this is really, really good on the cartoon accuracy. Turning it around. So articulation, Action Masters, you have the shoulders up and down, the hips, which I'm not going to move that too much further. But you had some knee bends. Now on the Super 7, you just have the shoulders, which can go around. And you have the hips that you can go. He's got better hip movement than Starscream. And go up and back. You're not going very far because this is hidden. Then you have a head, and you can turn left and right, and that is all. You don't force anything. He is more just. These are shelf pieces. These are just little collectibles for you to admire on your shelf. They look, like I said, they look nice on your shelf. We'll just put him over here, and we'll just show him with his cartoon animation model. There you got a look with that. Now we'll move on to Soundwave. Now, of course, he is my personal favorite Transformer of all time, if you could not tell that, and if you did not know that by now. Now, looking at the Action Master with the Super 7 ReAction figure. Now, they're both really good. I mean, I like both of these really well. Now, this one, like I said, is more cartoon accurate. This is a good mix of the cartoon look with the toy look. Articulation on this, you had the head turn. this goes around. You had the hips and, of course, the knee bends. And these here are more toy. They're a little more, I don't say they're durable now, but back then they're a little more durable than what you're going to get out of these. Now, on the Super 7, you have the hips, again, the shoulders, and the head can turn. And this here kind of moves slightly to get out of your way of the head a little bit. He came with his gun. You just put it right there in his hand. And then, so he has that as well. And I guess real quick on Megatron, I forgot to show, his fusion cannon did come attached, so it does not come off. It was like this in the packaging. So I'll just put it back to the side. Back to Soundwave. Paint on mine. Now I have some sloppy paint. You can see he's got a little mess up here in his face and there. But Megatron's paint was well applied. His is well applied everywhere else, but those two little spots on his face. Turn around for the back view. Looks really good. And we'll do a quick with his cartoon animation model. Take a look at that. Now we're going to move on to Starscream. And there's Starscream with, of course, his Action Master. Quick comparison real quick. Yes, I said quick twice. I mean, this figure is not bad. If they gave him the right cartoon colors, it would look good. Even the off colors, they're not off-putting. They do look good. I mean, it's different, but it's still a nice looking figure. Articulation is like the others: head, shoulders, hips, knees. Turn around for the back view on him. Put him to the side. On to the Super 7 ReAction figure. Now this one has where the paint got sloppy or just messed up. Well, I guess when they're putting him in this packaging, right there in the middle of the cockpit. And that's kind of, that's a big bothersome. If I can get something to closely match this yellow and this kind of gray, I would touch it up myself. Black is a little spotty there, and he's got a little spot right here on his foot. So he was probably the worst of any of the ReAction figures I have gotten. Yes, I do have the Autobots. I have not taken them out of the package yet, but we'll get to them in the next review. And he comes with a Megatron handgun, which is a pain in the butt to actually get into his hand. I was afraid I would break the gun trying to work it in and turn it, as it's really thin, and you could easily snap something off if you put too much pressure on it. Now the gun itself looks really good. Very nice to have Starscream hold Megatron. So overall on Starscream articulation, of course you have the shoulders, which with the gun in his hand, it hits the wing, so you can't get it all the way down. This one goes up. Of course, you can't go all the way around because of these wings back here, and they do not move. Hips on his are tighter, and I felt like I was going to break them to move them because I guess the paint was kind of stuck. But once I got it moved, they move fine now. Head, I'm assuming, turns. I can't really get my hand in there, these two air vents. I can't, and I'm not going to force anything. And then back here on the back, take a look at the back, which looks really nice. I like how it looks. But I'm going to let you know, these wings, like, he's more of a PVC kind of type plastic. These wings are not. You can hear that. It's more of a, I won't say brittle, but that's not the word I'm looking for. But it's a hard plastic. And I'm sure if you put a lot of pressure on this, you could easily snap these right off. So just be very careful with these back wings. Also, the points here are, now it's pretty sharp. It's thin, it's pointy. It can actually poke, just letting you know. But yeah. Head sculpt in this guy is nice. I really love it. Head sculpts on all of them are pretty good. I actually think Megatron out of the three, it has the worst head sculpt, but they're all still pretty close to the cartoon. And we'll put him there with his animation model. Looks really good. And back to all three. And there's Starscream, Soundwave, and Megatron. Like I said, all look really good. Look good together, and we'll just turn around and show you and knock him over, show you all the backs, because a lot of people like to look at the backs, and these are going to be probably the cleanest and most cartoon or accurate you're going to get, because they do not convert, they do not transform. These are just eye candy for the robot mode to sit on your shelf and maybe fiddle with and pose every now and then. Again, nice little figures from Super 7, their ReAction figure line. This is the Transformers Wave 1 Decepticons. Now, these retail around $18, which is a bit steep. These figures usually don't run that much. I think they used to run about 13 bucks, but I don't know about ReAction figures now. That was a couple years ago. And I haven't really bought any since I bought a Star Trek Spock one years ago, right before Leonard Nimoy died. So, I mean, these are pricey. But I got Megatron, and Soundwave for Christmas, so I didn't pay for them. And I got Starscream, Optimus, Jazz, and Bumblebee from Hot Topic online. They had a flash sale one day, and they were only $13 a piece, so I got them on discount. But they are very nice and definitely worth that if you like to have some G1 cartoon accurate looking Transformers displayed anywhere on any kind of shelf, table, or desk. Anyway, I want to say thanks for watching this review. I will be coming up soon with the Super 7 Autobot Wave 1. So keep a lookout for that. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to click subscribe. Click that bell notification icon, and you'll be notified when that Autobot video comes right on up. And don't forget to hit like and share if you want to. Anyway, this is Soundwave 8084 saying peace out.